the fastest you've ever seen someone fail a marriage? Less than minutes. I'm a wedding photographer, and my rates are pretty high. I do a lot of weddings for people that are, let's say, well off. This also means that they tend to be more on the eccentric side, which means that I've seen my fair share of ridiculous and chaotic weddings, but nothing can beat this one. Basically, it was 2 years ago, a spring wedding, with a ceremony in a church and a fairly large group. The bride and groom are in their late 20s, and, kind of weirdly, the best man is the groom's uncle, who is in his 40s or 50s. The ceremony starts without a hitch. The bride is all done up in an expensive white gown, makeup, the usual, and she looks nervous as all heck. But it's a wedding day, right? I try to get the photos where she looks happy, but she's not giving me much to work with at all. Halfway through the ceremony, she starts to sway slightly. They get to the vows and she starts into hers. She's not 3 words in and she loses her breakfast all over the groom and herself. A commotion stirs, of course, as the bridal party tries to rush to her aid, and she just starts sobbing. I, of course, stopped taking photos at this point and started really listening to what was going on. I figured she was sobbing about ruining her wedding, but no. Through her wailing she admits she didn't puke because she was drunk or nervous. It was morning sickness. She continues wailing as the groom repeatedly points out they hadn't slept together yet. As another wave of vomit comes out, the groom asks her whose baby it is and she just gives a long guilty stare at the uncle. The groom's uncle. His best man. The groom turns to the uncle, and without missing a beat socks him right in the face. Then the uncle goes back and it's hit. He yells in front of the whole crowd, "I've planted my seed in the brie." He doesn't even get to finish before the uncle's wife now hits him. The party is mainly trying to break up the uncle and her wife. 3 of the men tried to break them up, but she clung to him like a second skin. What the groom said next shocked everyone.